Hello, I am Priya Dikshit, working as a senior team lead at Tailoring Francis. Thank you for listening in to the training module on using Prophy Referee Finder. Today, I will show you how to access Prophy through your journal's website, search for suitable referees using various filtering functionalities, and finally, add the selected reviewers to a submission. Prophy is a knowledge management organization platform that enables journals, funders, and research centers to find experts to review and evaluate scientific manuscripts. The Prophy Referee Finder is integrated to the submission site of your journal, and you will be able to access and use it to find suitable reviewers for the manuscripts submitted to your journals. Log into the Editorial Manager site of your journal using your credentials to access the Editor Center. To begin selecting reviewers on a manuscript, please go to one of the manuscript queues under My Pending Assignments. If you have the manuscript ID you need to work on, you can use the Simple Submission Search feature in the top right corner to find the specific manuscript. Once the manuscript opens in the interface, go to the Action column and click on Invite Reviewers to start selecting and inviting reviewers. On the Reviewer Selection Summary page, you will find various options to search for reviewers. On the far right, there is a tab to access Prophy. Click on this tab to view reviewers suggested by Prophy. After clicking on the Prophy tab, a list of reviewer names suggested by Prophy will appear on your dashboard. To filter and view the suggestions in more detail, click on the View Researcher Profile and Publications option under the Reviewer Statistics tab. This will open the Prophy interface in a new window. In the new window displaying the Prophy interface, you will see manuscript titles and abstract, the top keywords or concepts identified by Prophy from the manuscript, and the top candidates suggested as suitable reviewers. To refine your reviewer search parameters, click on the settings icon, which appears as a small cogwheel on the right. This will open all the filters available in Prophy to refine your search for relevant reviewers. Let's explore some of these helpful filters. At the top, you can filter reviewers based on their top articles most relevant to the required subject area and the specific number of years within which they should have published in the concerned area. Additionally, you can refine your results by selecting reviewers according to their H-index range, academic age, total number of articles published, and the impact factor of the journals where they have published. Prophy also provides the option to filter and show only those reviewers who have a contact email address available. We recommend checking this box so that the reviewers you select can be invited immediately. Another important filter allows you to refine the reviewer search based on specific keywords, also known as concepts on Prophy. Prophy creates sets of concepts related to the primary, secondary, and tertiary focus areas of the manuscript. You can add more concepts to these sets or create a new set by clicking Add Topic. To move concepts between sets, simply select the concept and drag and drop it into the desired set. To remove a concept from a set, click on the concept and select Remove. If you want the search to ignore an entire set of concepts, click Ignored above each concept. To include the concept set back in your search criteria, click Include it. If you want to emphasize a specific area, click the Boosted option. Prophy also allows you to filter reviewers based on their affiliation with different types of institutions. You can select from the available options or choose all from the drop-down menu. Additionally, there is an other option where you can add a specific institution not listed in the drop-down. Lastly, you can search for reviewers from a specific country or exclude reviewers with affiliations in a particular country based on your needs. There's also an option to apply this filter for a specific duration. Once you have applied all the filters, click Apply to update the reviewer list according to your requirements. After applying the necessary filters, you will see a list of reviewers suggested by Prophy based on your specified requirements. To add a reviewer to the manuscript, select their name and click as Mark as Referee. If you want to review a reviewer's profile before marking them as a referee, click on their name to be redirected to their details page. On this page, you can view details of the reviewer's publications, their affiliation, email history, reviewer metrics such as their H-index and the journals where the top 5%, 25% or 15% articles relevant to the manuscript have been published. The reviewer profile page also provides an option to search the reviewer's details on Google for further validation. Once you have marked and added a reviewer from Prophy, minimize the Prophy window and go back to your Editorial Manager journal site and click on Go as highlighted in this screen. All the shortlisted reviewers will be updated here. You can then either invite, propose, or mark these reviewers as alternate based on your requirement. This brings us to the conclusion of this brief guide on using Prophy. If you have any queries regarding Prophy Referee Finder, please reach out to us on prophysupport@tnf.co.uk. Thank you for your time.